does it mean? The numbers.
Oh, it's just the time you're gonna die.
Spatiotemporal. Membrane theory. Ontological probabilism. What in the world am I talking about? I need a dictionary. Is this my house? That's my friend, Edwin. This must be his house.
Tristan! You're alive?
Alive? What do you mean?
You've been missing for 2 days.
So how did I end up missing for 2 days? Am I even alive right now? I have to be. Is this a tattoo? Oh good, it's just marker. Did I put this here?
Hey Edwin, what the heck is this on my chest?
Oh, you don't remember? Some crazy chick wrote that on your chest during the Christmas party.
Christmas party?
Yeah, you went missing after the Christmas party. My friend invited us.
Maybe you should visit your friend, see if he knows anything.
Well, I guess I'll just let myself in. What? How does this guy have my pictures? Such simpler times.
Looks like you had a lot of fun back then.
Who are you? How do you have my pictures?
I'm Nuno Passato. You probably don't remember me, do you?
Should I?
It was at my party you made a fool of yourself.
What do you mean?
You got so wasted that I feared for your safety.
I don't remember anything.
What happened to you?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I mean, what made you change? What made you give up on everyone?
We just met. Sorry if I don't feed you my life story.
You had everything. Friends, family, a great career. You just left everything behind. You even left behind your little brother, and he just wants you in his life. Was it your pride? Did you think that you couldn't face your family after what you did?
Okay, I'm out.
Your brother was at the party too.
I am dead.
You went there to make amends, but you got drunk and left.
What do you expect me to do if I'm already dead?
You're not dead. You just experienced some spatio-temporal distortion.
Some what?
You aren't defined by your past. You should only use the past to be grateful for the positive experiences. Learn from the negative, but don't focus on it. I've said enough.
Spatio-temporal? Wasn't that what I was babbling about when I woke up?
Wait.
What the heck was that?
Come on, man. Don't you touch me.
What were you doing in my trunk?
Don't pretend you didn't know. You locked me in there.
Sorry, I can't remember what happened.
You don't, huh? You can't remember who I am, eh?
No.
I'm Strum Gegenwart. At the party, you were picking on me. You beat me up and you threw me in the trunk with your little lady friend.
Sorry about that. I wasn't myself.
Who exactly are you?
You know what? Not entirely sure. Keep searching for the answer.
You shouldn't have to search, you know? People always state how, they're finding themselves. But the truth is, you make yourself who you want to be.
Then I guess I don't want to be very good, based on some of my actions. But I do want to be better.
You know, your past actions don't define you. Your here and now does. What you think of yourself is how you will act.
What do you mean?
It's the membrane theory. Everything is made up of energy. The smallest part of subatomic particles and quarks are one-dimensional, vibrating strings of energy. The strings of vibrating energy need to occupy 11 dimensions to create a particle. That means there are 7 more dimensions than the one you know.
So, if we're in the 3rd dimension, and space-time is the 4th dimension, what are the other 11 dimensions?
Whatever those dimensions are, you can't see them. But our universe is surrounded by a membrane. This membrane keeps open string vibrations, like the photons our eyes used to see, from escaping our universe. This is why you can't see other universes. Jeez. And our very thoughts and consciousness exist as vibrating energy that is closed.
And closed strings mean what?
Well, closed strings can pass through the membrane and exist in any dimension. Gravity is a closed string, so it exists in all dimensions. Duh.
So you say my mind can go to any universe?
Your mind creates its own universe with every thought and every action.
That means I'm creating the world I live in?
If you're conscious. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
If you don't take control of your thoughts, you're not controlling your own universe. Once you understand that you can control your universe, you begin to create the world you want, one filled with love and success. Your consciousness exists in all dimensions, but your focus will be in the dimension you created, so you won't be as aware of the other universe versions of you.
I think I get it. But what does that mean for our subconscious?
Your subconscious is your spirit. Your connection to the energy in everything and everyone in the universe. Your connection to God.
So, you're like muted, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So, what are you? God? An angel? A ghost? A spirit? A 5th dimensional being?
Why do you feel the need to put a label on everything? You should get going. Your future awaits.
Wait, why am I missing 2 days of my life? Just great. I'm exhausted. All those mind games. Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
Turn off the lights. I'm still sleeping.
You the one who wrote on my chest?
Yep, the name's Xenophon Futurum. We also beat up Storm and put him in your trunk.
What does it mean? The numbers.
Oh, it's just the time you're gonna die.
What?
So we really have to talk right now? I'm so tired.
I'd like to know why I'm expected to die next Christmas.
Fine. Put some coffee first.
Oh, come on. Why am I gonna die next Christmas?
Well, if you continue down the road you're heading down now, you're gonna die next Christmas. But you can change that.
How?
Ontological probabilism.
This is gonna be another mind-bending theory?
You want an answer, don't you? What you decide to do, as well as what you decide not to do, exists as possible futures. If you decided to grab this cup of coffee, 2 futures would exist. One in which you grabbed it, and one in which you didn't.
What if I think about grabbing it?
Just thinking about doing something means a future in which that already happens exists. If you think about buying a present for someone, a future where that already happens exists, even if you don't actually go through with it.
What's the point? Why would a whole universe be created because I think of doing something?
A universe isn't created because of your thought. A thought exists because it's already created.
So my future's already determined?
No, that's why there are so many future possibilities.
Then why even have those universes?
Because you were given free will. Free will is an act of love. You decide what your future holds. All the possibilities are already set up for you, both good and bad. You just have to choose which thought you will follow to create your future.
So what do I have to do to change my future?
You have to choose to change yourself and the way you think of yourself, and the way you treat others. Spread love and you will have love. Spread distance, coldness, or hate, and you will have distance, coldness, and hate.
So I'm not changing others. I'm changing myself and my universe.
Exactly.
I have to talk to my brother.
I think he'll appreciate that.
There's still one thing I don't get. Uni mentioned I was experiencing some spatio-temporal distortion. What does he mean by that?
Merry Christmas!
Tristan? Edwin?
We're still holding gifts, you know.
Alright, come on in, guys.
Spatio-temporal distortion. Membrane theory. Ontological probabilism.
What in the world am I talking about?
I knew you wouldn't leave us.
You're awake? Thank God you're awake.
What happened?
You were in the coma for the past few hours as far as we can tell.
What about the Christmas party?
That was 2 days ago. We decided not to go. You ended up staying home.
You were drinking. You must have knocked your head really hard. I called your brother over because I was worried. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind. I love you guys. I love you, brother. And I hope you can forgive me for leaving you and Mom and Dad.
I've been waiting a long time for this. I love you too, big bro.
Now let's say we have ourselves a Christmas, you two. How about getting us the biggest turkey you can find? And you can invite the whole family.
Sounds good. I'll drive. I have a good idea for the party.
Was that all a dream? Or it felt so real?
Like I said, spatiotemporal distortion.
So it was real.
It was real in that universe. When you slipped into a coma, your awareness went to the consciousness of a neighboring universe. A universe in which you decided to go to the party.
So that's why I was missing 2 days of my life in that universe, and any memory of that party. But what happened in those 2 days?
Something similar to what you experienced. Space-time is rather tricky for those limited to 3 dimensions. It's best to try not to think about it. Just know that there's a greater power making sure that everything will work out.
Well, Merry Christmas, mutant, and Happy Hanukkah. You're one confusing ghost, spirit, other dimensional being.
I'm ready to start creating my universe. Time to spread some love.
This time I should feel the cheer. The Northeast customs I've held so dear. You've got me here. In no man's land, it's different, it's weird. In no man's land, you've got me here. As a kid, I always had a fear of going away and missing the best time of the year. A child scared, it had to be home. I didn't care. Leave those old traditions behind. 'Cause holiday can be whatever we would like. Happy Christmas, everyone. We faced the worst, but now it's gone. Craziest dreams could always come true. Otherwise, how could I have gotten you? Happy Christmas, everyone. We faced the worst, but now it's gone. I really have to see things clear. 'Cause what I had is truly still right here in front of my face. No matter the distance, no matter the place. Happy Christmas, everyone. We faced the worst, but now it's gone. We only have good times left to find. Out there in the snow, oh man, it's so cold. Happy Christmas, everyone. We faced the